Seaver Way. Welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Houston Astros. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Okay, all set to go. Here's the veteran outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. Bregman to first. One up, one down. Here's Turner now. Ball one, no strikes. That's inside. 2-0. Swing and a base hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
The 0-1. Way out front for strike two. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Now a snap throw to first, but he scrambles back. Turner over at first with one away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. In there at the knees. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Now moves to first. Tries to get back and save. The pitch. That one missed.
The first pitch, just a tough pitch at the knees on the outside corner for a strike, and then he went in on the next one. So he's got to move the ball in and out from pitch to pitch, up and down, and just try to keep these guys looking all over.
And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Hard hit to third. They get the force, and that is that. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Here's Kyle Tucker. That one ran inside, almost got him. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. Tap dances out of the way of that one. The 2-0 is in for a strike. And that one almost got him.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now it's Alex Bregman, and he swings and misses at the initial offering. Singy, this guy was a shortstop most of his life. He's transitioned very nice. Glove flip for one, and that's two. Back here in Queens, new inning getting started. This is Bryson Stott. And that one is lifted in the air. Diving try, but it falls in, base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
That gets down for a hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. To short, could be two. Pena. Over to Altuve. To first, save. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. And here is Rodolfo Castro. High fly ball out towards left center. Alvarez sprinting after it. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. On the ground out to short. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch just misses. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. See how he changes it up on this next pitch.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 down. Trey Turner at the plate. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Alvarez sprinting after it. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Citi Field. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. The pitch. To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-0. Wheeler with a throw over, and he's back in safely. Alvarez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Another throw over, and they're keeping him close. Back to first, and again he's back safely. That one is absolutely belted. That ball's carrying. And out of here. Jose Abreu goes deep, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-2. Now, number 28. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Bounce to the right side. Throws to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the home run.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Jeremy Pena, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. For all the big postseason hits Jeremy Pena has come up with, remember, he replaced the Gold Glove shortstop at Carlos Correa, and then in his first year, won the Gold Glove himself. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. And now here is Yainer Diaz. Tied up here in the early going. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
Yeah, and that can be a challenge sometimes for the younger players, Boog. They're really good at the, exceptional, extraordinary type of play, but the routine plays is where they tend to rack up those errors, but not the case for...
Well, that's a strikeout. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Bryce Harper. The line of the pitch. And ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The next offering misses. And a count 2-1. Liner to second and picked on the hop. To first, Harper retired. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He's 0 for 1. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. Singled and scored his first time. That one's in there. Strike one. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. And that's going to kick into the corner. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
2 outs. And that's a strike. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Stop. Headed for the plate. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 3-2.
Back-to-back base hits. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. Wheeler back to work. Zach Wheeler, who was the 6th overall pick in 2009 by the Giants out of high school. He's from Smyrna, Georgia. Next offering is in for a strike. Bunting for a hit. In there safely. Jose Altuve up to hit here. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Good eye right there. Nobody out. Runner at first. And a swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of a double play here.
Line drive. Caught. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. On the ground. And it gets by him. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. To second, and he's safe. One away, runners at second and third. Here's Alex Bregman. He hit into a double play his first time up. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. And another ball. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boog, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Righty to the plate. And that's downstairs and outside. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Here's Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Line drive. That'll drop in as he plays it on a high. 1 runs in. The second run scores. It's 4-3. Goes to third. In there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. And now the DH, number 28. Way inside, gets out of the way. And that one fouled off. Wheeler with a throw over. And he's back in safely. And a pitch. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
And he chases that one. Good job at damage. On to the 4th. And digging in for Philadelphia, Rodolfo Castro. The pitch. swings and lines a base hit into left field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Runner at first with no outs here. In the dirt, blocked. And the runner holds. Kicks and deals. High fly ball out into left center field. McCormick on the run. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Hard on the ground to first. Abreu over to second. Return throw to first. Got him.
Come on.
Welcome back. Here's a speed threat. Jeremy Pena. And here it comes. There's the strike. Jeremy Pena, Chris, what a story. 2022 and the impact he had in the playoffs. He was not only the ALCS MVP, but he was also the World Series MVP when the Astros won it all. Check swing went around, and it's 1-2.
I think what's so impressive is that he had some really big shoes to fill in Carlos Correa departing as a free agent. And this kid looked like he'd been in the big leagues for a much longer time than he had. Very impressive on both sides of the ball.
He caught it behind his back. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. Strike one.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Trying to bunt his way on. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. So the Houston lineup turns over. Jose Altuve digs in now. Bounced out to short. They take the force out. That ends the inning. Back here in Queens, and now Trey Turner. The wind and the pitch. That's to third, and that's just foul. Here's your 1. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. And it is gone. That should fire up the dugout, and we have a tie ball game. It's 4-4.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Here's Bryce Harper. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates. Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough.
Bounce to third. Oh, he gloves it. He fires to the plate. Safe. And they take the lead.
And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
And fouled off. Castellanos on at first. Nobody out. Now time called at the plate. Left-hand batter waits. On a line, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. Handled it.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they lead by 3.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at-bat. Got the job done.
Bregman fires to second for 1. On to Jose Abreu. That's 2. Back here at Citi Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker. Up the middle. Turner with the throw to first. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Bregman, who had a great career at LSU. He was the 2nd overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back, number 2. And Singy, he was a big Derek Jeter fan growing up. Two balls, no strikes to count.
Well, Boog, a lot of guys would love to be taken in the first round and 2nd overall, but Alex Bregman seems to have carried that as a chip on his shoulder over the years, not being the number 1 pick overall. And he's played in such a way where he's always trying to show people that he's the best, and it's translated on both sides of the ball.
On the ground to the left. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Now it's the DH, number 28. Pitching coach making his way to the mound. All quiet in the pen. So I guess he just wants to settle him down a little bit out there. Wheeler with a throw over. Abreu dives back in safely. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, gets him easily, ends the inning. And welcome back. And now the DH, Rodolfo Castro. The pitch. There's a strike. Castro measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
In the air to left center. Pena takes
Get
it
outta
for the
here.
out. And there's one away.
Get out of here. Look how deep he is.
Well, it's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Gets down, base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away. And the batter now, Kyle Schwarber. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. Graveman measures 6 feet 2 inches, 200 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2013. 0-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Sosa, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Left-hand hitter waits. Schwarber swings and hammers one to right. Tucker going back. Back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Turner now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next offering is downstairs. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw in, safe. Not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away. So 2 on with 2 away. Bryce Harper to the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Swing and a...
Wow, come on.
Well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Pretty unique upbringing for Jeremy Pena, at least in terms of a kid who was born in the Dominican Republic, but then he moved to Rhode Island, not exactly a baseball hotbed, and he played his college ball at Maine. He was a University of Maine Black Bear, and then went on to be a third-round pick of the Astros in 2018. Schwarber makes the catch, and there's one gone. Yainer Diaz will hit next. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Got him swinging. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Chas McCormick. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Welcome back, and now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
Graveman back to work. On the run, sends it over to first, and Castellanos is out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Out there to center, McCormick has it sized up, and there's 2 down. And now it's Alec Bohm. In the air, center field. McCormick pulls it down, and that is that. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The pitch. Altuve, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Altuve into second, and he's got a double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll.
Tries to get back and see. Alex Bregman up next for the Astros. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Double steal. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Safe. Double steal. Dominguez Checks the runner. Tucker dives back in.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
And the pitch is outside, ball one.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And he gets Bregman. One out. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Base hit center field. Should be extra bases. One runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 6-6. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Jose Abreu up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Pickoff moved to second, and he just got his hand in there. Right-handed reliever. And now 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Righty delivers. And now it's even up. Alvarez, the runner at second with one away. In the air, right field. Castellanos gets under it. And there's two down. Next is the designated hitter, number 28. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Gregory Soto.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Number 6.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, go-ahead run in scoring position. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball one. Move to second, Alvarez back on a dive. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos gets under it. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the eighth. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball and out of that same tunnel.
The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it. So here's the Phillies DH, Rodolfo Castro. First offering, misses the mark. Swings through that one. Next pitch inside, and a count 2-1. And he deals.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
On the outside corner, and the count's full. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. In the air, right field. Tucker really on his horse for it. Oh, nice lunging grab.
Get the fuck out of here.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. And the first offering is not close.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
The 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I guess.
On to the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. New pitcher on here, Junior Marte. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And it's fouled away. And the right-hander deals. Popped up. Sosa makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now Chas McCormick. Swings through that one. 0-1. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here at Citi Field. Stepping in, Trey Turner. And a pitch. That one's in there. 0-1. Good eye in that spot. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And he'll be safe at first.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. I think he made his pitch on the mound. 2-strike count, made him chase way outside the zone, but just couldn't get him to miss, and somehow he found a way to put it in play for the knock. Well, pretty clear to me, he was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
In the air, left field. Got it! Great leaping catch. Tries to get back and save.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. There's a strike. Swings through that.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Throw to second. He's safe. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Line drive. Could be extra bases. Flying around third is Turner. He scores, and it's a 7-6 game. Around second now, going for 3. Close play, but in there.
Just a huge at-bat right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bobble. So many positives that led to that knock.
In the dirt, runner stays put at third. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Up the middle. Over to Abreu. They limit the damage here. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Marte back to work. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Ball 1 there. Here's a 1-1. Tapped softly on the ground. Turner. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get Altuve for the out. And next to hit for Houston, Kyle Tucker. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. A one-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Next one is off the plate. 1-1. And that one off the outside edge. The 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Left field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and a strike. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Kicks and fires, and there's the strike. Inside move to second. Tucker dives back in. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. And now the count filled up 3-2. On the ground to third. And he picks it up in foul territory. So the tying run at second. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And it drops in. And now 2 aboard. The winning run is on base. Tag at third. Out. He can't scramble back. So they're down to their final out. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. That one lifted to left. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 7 runs on 16 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Astros, 6 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
My mind, reality so hard to find when the devil trying to call your line.